Hello, my gorgeous Pisces. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium. And this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading. And it's for you, my gorgeous Piscelini. And it's in between the 20th and the actual 26th of June 2022. At the beginning of this week, you are going to have a bit of a surprising situation. I have to be honest with you. You know what is going to happen, my gorgeous Piscelini? It's like almost like a almost like you're going to feel like you're going to have a bit of like a surprise attack, and that surprise attack is going to make you feel like basically like you're not ready. That's the bottom line. I don't want you to get worried about the fact, oh my god, you're going to have like a surprise attack. No, it's not like, oh my god, attack, god forbid. And no, baby, no. It's more about like a surprise attack in terms of you not kind of spiritually being ready. The bottom line is you're not going to feel ready, and that in itself, you need to understand, it's going to make you feel like, oh, like you want to give in. But no, baby, no, you do not want to give in at this moment in your life, because if you do give in, you are gonna make a very poor choice, and you don't want to do that, my gorgeous Piscelini, whatsoever. Use your power, use your energy. You know, you're really powerful when it comes to visually. You are gonna kind of like reconnect with yourself at this moment in time. There is a very interesting vision that you're going to have, and the vision that it's going to come to you, it's either going to happen while you're meditating at the beginning of the week, or while you're like kind of relaxing, because you need to be at that relaxed stage of your mind. And there is some kind of vision that it's going to come, that it's completely going to answer so many questions to you. Pay attention to this, because it's going to be important. And it's also a very strong point when you wake up in the morning. You know, we are finding this vibration really powerful, and our subconscious mind is really unique in our understanding things that we don't understand consciously, only subconsciously. So this is the power and the essence that you're going to be using here. So this is important, my gorgeous Piscelini, of course. But then on another hand, so it's all about this, like kind of like you not feeling ready, but do not give in whatsoever, because if you give in, you are going to make a poor choice. So no, baby, no. And even more so, you know, it's all about you kind of accepting like a certain responsibility for your own decision. But then at the same time, it's going to require from you to be kind of bold leader as absolutely possible. It's all about you feeling actually really motivated by this. This is actually going to motivate you. You know why? Because it's going to bring the best out in you. Okay, absolutely the best out in you, especially when it comes to the actual bold leadership, when it comes to like you feeling like, oh my god, very, very decisive indeed. This is actually going to help you to make a really important decision, and that in itself, it's going to come from the actual clear direction that you're going to have through your own intention. And this is all about you feeling very, very ambitious, driven indeed. So you see how important it is to not to give in before every single big time, big moment, big venture, big thing happens in our lives, big stage happens in our life. We are always challenged that little bit more, that little bit extra, because this world is not meant to be easy at all. It is not. This life is not meant to be easy, but you've got a power. The life is what you make of it, my gorgeous Piscelini. Just remember this. Do not ever, ever, ever give your power away. Even if you make wrong decisions in life, you are the one who makes them. Okay? Karmically, you'll repay this. It doesn't matter. You'll get where you need to get. You know? This is so important. And also on another hand, you know, it's all about you being ambitious driven and things like that. And then also you're going to become aware of the variety of options, you know. So this is absolutely fantastic, and you have to be as realistic here as possible, because the variety of options that you're going to become aware of, it's also going to make you feel a little bit indecisive, and that is going to like kind of confuse you a little bit. But then suddenly, you know, you are gonna feel very kind of cute and creative and artistic flow. very, very kind of cute and creative and artistic flow, and it's gonna be wonderful. And I say cute on purpose, because these are exact emotions that this is the best energy and emotion that I can actually explain this, because at the same time there is going to be very interesting psychic intuitive message that you're going to have. And the psychic intuitive message, it's going to come to you at the time when you feel this cute, creative, artistic flow. Just remember this, okay? And it all depends what you like doing to express yourself and things like that. It really depends on your spiritual journey, but it's all this psychic and intuitive message that you're going to feel at the time when you feel creative. It's happening at the time when your energy is very strong and magnetic, and you're releasing such an interesting energy that you normally don't. And it's gonna really kind of like that psychic and intuitive message is gonna be all about what? Well, sorry, my gorgeous orchid. So it's gonna be all about you understanding and realizing that you are literally reaching milestone. Okay, you that message is going to be like, you're going to realize, you know what, it's time to actually celebrate a certain achievement, because solid foundation has been laid, and now you can build upon that foundation, my gorgeous Pisces. So come on, this is brilliant. By the time you get to the midweek, it's all about this important message, news, message. This is going to mean to you so much because you wanted this to happen. It's to do with the good news in terms of the victory, achievement, success, my gorgeous Pisces. You have been working for this very hard, but then again, it's more about the clear progress. You will become aware of the clear progress in your life, my gorgeous Pisces, and that in itself I'm so happy about, because it's well deserved indeed. And this is on one hand going to help you to recognize what the next stage is going to be, but on another hand, it's also like kind of lots of people are gonna feel so proud of you, people who mean to you so much, and people who you want to be noticed by. So you need to use this energy like to achievement, for the achievement. If you want to be noticed, you know, this is the time. Go for it, because it's all about, like, you know, it's not only about you becoming aware of the clear progress through your own victory, but it's at the same time gonna really make you feel even more creative. It's all about overflowing emotional creativity that you're gonna feel, because your spirit is going to start rising. Your spirit is about to start rising at around midweek, my gorgeous Pisces. So you're gonna feel very strong but positive vibes here, and that in itself, it's also going to mark the moment when someone very specific and very special, it's about to enter your life, who is going to stay there for a long time, and it's going to make a major difference to your life in the best possible way. So someone special is about to start walking into your life as well. It's going to be very, very important to you, this, because also you know, on another hand, you know, it's about, like, when it comes to the midweek, it looks like that the people who are supporting you, it's going to mean to you so much, because it's all about strength in unity. But then also at the same time, you are going to kind of like become aware of the certain social gathering when it comes to some kind of celebration. And you know what, when it comes to these social gatherings, when it comes to this celebration, it's to do with the celebration that you're going to become aware of. It could be this week, it will be in 5 weeks, it doesn't really matter, but you're going to become aware of that celebration and social gathering connected to that. You're going to become aware of this week. But then again, that celebration, the actual date when you go there or whatever you do, you know, it's going to be like, it could be in 2 weeks, it could be in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it doesn't matter. The connection is going to be made on this week. So whenever you become aware of the social gathering, celebration, whenever this celebration is going to be, let me tell you something, this is very important. Okay, when you become aware of this celebration, my gorgeous Pisces, this is very, very important indeed, because you are also at the same time going to become aware of the new ideas. You are going to become aware of the brand new, fresh thinking. And also, you know, you are going to become aware of the part of your life that you want to learn. It's to do with a new learning and bright and very, very brilliant ideas. And this is something that you need to become aware of, and it's going to have a very strong connection with this celebration. So whether you're gonna go physically to this celebration, or whether this is gonna happen at the time when you're thinking about that celebration, at the time when that celebration is happening, even if you're not there, you know, you will be able to connect to this celebration with your mind. And at the time of that sacred celebration, you are going to become aware of these new ideas and fresh thinking, and you will know that it's connected to the next stage of that is going to be new learning, you know. But then again, this is going to be superb and absolutely mind-blowing, bright thing to do at this moment in time. I know that this is probably confusing. I'm really sorry, but sometimes, you know, the readings are the way they are. Sometimes the week can be very, very complex indeed, and in this situation it's most certainly so. But it's good. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the time of your progress, my gorgeous Piscelini, because by the time you get to the actual last part of this week, it's all about this, like, kind of like, you know, you're going to become aware of this kind of like a new venture, new project. But that project is going to be super important when it comes to you making some kind of dream come true. At the same time, there is going to be very positive message about your finances, and that is going to really put you on the path when you're going to feel very strong. It's going to bring strong mind. You're going to feel very strong-minded, and that in itself is going to kind of require from you to seek certain truth. That truth is needed in order for you to gain the clarity. That truth is so needed, my gorgeous Piscelini, like there is no tomorrow, because after that moment in time, you know, you are gonna gain and like really wise advice, and this wise advice is going to make you aware of the kind of like to be aware of the certain battles, but at the same time it's going to make you aware of the fact how resilient you actually are. But it's also going to make you aware of exactly what you need to do when it comes to your financial security at this moment in time, and it's going to make you to do exactly the right thing in order to protect your assets as well. So it's not only about the financial security, but at the same time you're also going to be able to protect your assets as well. And all, you know, it's like by the end of the week, it's all about what's next, you know. It's about the achievement in your life, but also most importantly, by the end of the next week, by the end of this week, you will kind of know, and you will be really looking forward to the next stage of your life, and you're gonna like it, and it's gonna come up at the end of the week like, oh my god, what's next? And then the next is gonna come, and then you're gonna start looking forward to this turning point in your life. In fact, what is gonna come to you in terms of like what's next by the end of the week, something really big is gonna happen here. In terms of the actual turning point, this is it. In terms of like a planting the spiritual seed, this is a big mama, because this spiritual seed is a tiny little seed, but by the time you get to March 2023, your life is going to be completely different, and there are going to be so many elements that you're going to be able to connect to exactly what was happening right now. In fact, with another words, what's next here, it's going to literally change your life. But by the time you get to the March 2023, this is how long it's going to take. Amazing. You're gonna love it, okay? Because you're gonna learn so much about yourself over the next few months, you know, every single step of the way, and you need this. Important, my gorgeous Piscelini, because I know exactly the level of optimism this is actually going to bring into your life. Okay, my gorgeous Piscelini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you, my gorgeous Piscelini. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.